Alright, so what's poppin', everybody? It's your man, Young Ida Costello, back again with another video. Now this video is going to be another album review, and today's album review is going to be Ab-Soul, Do What Thou Wilt. Now Ab-Soul is somebody that I've been listening to for a while. Black Hippie's own Ab-Soul. He's in a group with, you know, Kendrick Lamar, the very own, Schoolboy Q, and J-Rock, as well as Isaiah Rashad and other people. And I've been listening to Ab-Soul. He put out a couple mixtapes. Most notably, Control System is one that I really love. I really love the song Book of Soul. I think that mixtape is super dope. This is actually his second album, and the album that he released before, in my opinion, it was just alright. Had some dope songs on there like Just Have Fun. But then again, it was real inconsistent. It seemed kind of more mainstream than usual Ab-Soul. And I feel like going into this project right here, he took a step back and didn't go for that mainstream sound that kind of was just out of nowhere. Because I don't understand how you can go from Control System, then go to his last album and have it be as kind of mainstream sounding as it was. But I understood why on this album he decided to take a little bit of a step back, and he did. And I will say that even though it kind of sounds like older Ab-Soul in a sense with the production wise, this is just a really inconsistent album. Like I said, I'm a big fan of Ab-Soul, but it's just the production in this tape is just all over the place. It's very dark and it's very grimy, but it's like you can hear dark beats that kind of compel you. This doesn't. It's just there. Like, there's no progressions in any of the production. It's just there. It's just what it is. Like, Eminem is probably my favorite rapper as far as lyricism, but I know that Eminem doesn't make the best songs. Like, I know this. I'm probably like the biggest M fan, but I can admit that Eminem doesn't make the best song. Because there'll be times when an Eminem song will come on, or like I'd listen to an Eminem album and I'd be like, yo, the lyrics and the wordplay is great, but the beat and the production is just... And that's something that you have to admit when it comes to this album. What really makes this album? There's two things that really make this album. I'm just gonna keep it real. Ab-Soul's wordplay and lyricism really dominate the album, and those Mac Miller features, because I mean, it's, come on dog, like Mac Miller. His wordplay is all over the place. His wordplay is really disgusting and grimy. His wordplay, he doesn't care if he offends anybody. He's real, like, he's a rebel, you know what I'm saying? Like, his wordplay is kind of like that, and it kind of reminds me just like of the Marshall Mathers LP. But the difference between the Marshall Mathers LP and an album like this is that the Marshall Mathers LP, as grimy as it was with his words and his language usage, he still brought it together and made some good songs. Ab-Soul, I just don't think knows how to do that. I love lyricism. I like lyricism just like the next man. I like that old grimy lyricism hip hop. But then again, it's like, yeah, I like lyrics, but if that production is weak, I'm just off it. Like, I'm just not into it. There's plenty amount of times when I listen to my albums, I like to, I don't know, play some 2K, sit back, listen to the album maybe with some headphones on, or just play it through the stereo. There were numerous amounts of time where I was listening to the album and I was like, oh my gosh, like, can I like turn this off? Not because Ab-Soul's lyricism and wordplay wasn't good, it's just the production is so weak. The songs are not consistent with one another. They're real inconsistent. The album is just all over the place. It's just kind of a mess of a project, in my opinion. His opinions goes from left to right. He'll go from loving God to thinking, yo, is God God? And then he'll go from his story and her story and lyrical, miracle, spiritual, individual, blah, blah, blah. It's just like, it's like somebody took a paint canvas, right? It's like somebody took like a little paint canvas and started splashing colors on it, and then went back and said, you know what, I don't want that color to be there, so marked over that color, and then said, you know what, I want that color to be there, and then remarked over that color. It's like a big mess, in my opinion. But even though this album has its inconsistencies, I do still have my favorite songs of the album, which are Drugs and The Law, both featuring Mac Miller. I mean, yo, when Mac Miller puts his touch on a song, I don't care what nobody says, Mac Miller kills it. Like, a lot of people might not like Mac Miller's singing voice, but I mean, Mac Miller got a little singing voice for your boy. I like the chorus. I like the production. The production is very musical. The production has like this little, oh man, Copyright. This production has like this little jazz undertone that I think is really cool. And then Mac Miller doing what he usually does on a song really makes it a good song, like an actual good song from start to finish. As far as Ab-Soul, like I said, Ab-Soul definitely brings it lyrically. But that doesn't make an album. That doesn't make a tape. That doesn't make a good song, just straight lyrics. If the production isn't there, if the production isn't good in my opinion, then it's just not going to be good in my opinion. And I'm not saying that this album is bad. I'm not saying that this album is horrible. I'm just saying that it's real inconsistent. There will be songs where the production is grimy, but it's still really good. And then there will be times where the production is just garbage. And it's just like, yo, like, come on, fam. As far as features, we had a nice little Dash feature. Dash really went aggressive and he really went crazy in the song that he was featured on. And then we also had a Boss feature. And the Boss feature was cool. Wasn't too crazy. Wasn't too bad. It was just a solid Boss feature, which I think was pretty cool. But this album is just inconsistent. Like, I put it on and I was like, yo, like when the third song hit, I was like, yo, I don't want to listen to this. And then like I had to like re-listen to it numerous amounts of times and go do the same thing every single time. It's just, I like Ab-Soul, but this is just so inconsistent. It's just like all over the place. The beats are so horrible. Wordplay is good though. Wordplay is crazy. The lyrical miracle is crazy, but this ain't nothing I'm like dropping my mic about. This ain't nothing, it ain't nothing crazy, man. You know what, strong 5, okay, strong 5. All right, everybody, so that was my review of Ab-Soul, Do What Thou Wilt. It wasn't my best project, wasn't my favorite project from Ab-Soul. I do still like Ab-Soul, and I like Ab-Soul's wordplay. I like a lot of Ab-Soul's mixtapes, but as far as this album, I'm just definitely not feeling it at all. But what about you guys? Did you guys like it? Did you think that it was dope? Did you think that it was whack? Did you think that it was some trash? If so, put that in the comment section down below. You already know. Thank you guys for watching as always. I'll be back with more videos. And without further ado, I just have to say, hey, blessings, blessings, blessings. And yeah, Chris out.